Dear believer of this beautiful AC Milan, 7 times European champion and 19 times Italian champions, welcome back. Dear believers of this incredible young team that yesterday we won against Tottenham Hotspur. A match that, when we play against English team, we always like a little bit on the edge. We don't know what is gonna happen. So we were very, very nervous to play against Tottenham. And eventually we played a very good match and we even won the match. It wasn't an easy match, so very, very well fair and good play from Tottenham that I'm sure on the second leg they're gonna try so hard to beat us. However, they got a lot of players injured, but also we had a lot of players that were injured as well in the beginning. So we had, for example, Fikayo, tomori, Ismail Benasser, and especially our main goalkeeper, Mike Maignan, best goalkeeper of the Serie A last year, that he was injured again. So at last minute, Fikayo Tomori was not able to play, so it leave completely a free spot right in the middle of the defense to our beloved new idol of AC Milan fan, that every single one in Italy that supports Milan, but even the other team supporters, they are like, who is this guy? Wow. So the very young 21 years old Malik Thiaw, he's the captain of Germany national team. Yesterday he did his debut for Milan in Champions League, and we saw that he was playing very, very, very good football. We saw in the last year in 2022 already against Verona. We saw this year against a little bit against Inter, and especially last Sunday against Torino, he was already playing very good. But you know what? Champions League is a different story. The level is up here, the pressure is massive, especially if it's your debut in such a massive match like this one. And trust me, he was not the first option, because in our coach Pioli, the hierarchy is like Fikayo Tomori, Kalulu, Kier, and just below you have Gabbia and then Thiaw. Okay, so Thiaw lately in the last 2 matches, he really convinced Pioli and he decided to play. So what we're gonna do in this video, we're gonna check out a little bit the highlights of Thiaw performance against Tottenham, because honestly what for me was the most impressive things above everything else, it was the courage, the personality of Malik in this match. It was really, 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 really impressive, I have to say. And every single one loved him. And I'm sure together with Fikayo Tomori and Pierre Kalulu, we have our defense set for the next 5-6 years easily. All right, so let's dive in, let's check it out, a little bit of the highlights. I'm gonna give a little bit my comments all over what I'm seeing. So first of all, we have to imagine that Malik Thiaw wasn't really against an easy striker, because he was playing literally against Son, against Kane, against Kulusevski, which is maybe at the moment they are not really on their top form, but still like they are very, very, very good player. And especially if you think that this one was his debut, that's quite impressive to see, especially once again the personality, the communication that there is in between the defense. Every time, he tried to do, look at here, for example, boom, he goes. That means having personality, like you believe in your skill, that you can run, you can cover the ball. Look at that, perfect communication right there with Kalulu. That was super, super, super cool. He was literally, look at that, bam, bam, let him feel, look at here against Harry Kane, like that flick means huge personality, Let's have a look again. This flick right here, look, Kulusevski is about to close him on one side and he did the flip on the other side. Wow, I love that, man. Super, look at that. Again, not committing any fault. Wow, man, look at constantly like reading the situation, trying to anticipate the opponent team ball, blocking a potential counter attack, which is Tottenham is very good because they have fast players such as Son and Kulusevski. And here again, like here there was not really good communication with Kier, but immediately as soon as Simon saw that there was an issue, like he left the ball and he left dealing with Malik. Here is speed. Look at that. Speed test for Malik and close perfectly Kulusevski. Very well done, man. This one is now second half. And I really like when the defenders is constantly running towards the striker to make sure that the striker doesn't feel like he got space to think. So he closed all the spaces in between. The ball is in between the striker and the defense line. So in a way, they can really feel like striker doesn't have time to think. You see all these kind of anticipation on Kane, on Son, on Kulusevski, and he's also very tall. And he almost scored the goal. Can you believe it? Man, if Thiaw was scoring at minutes 80, San Siro was about to explode. I'll tell you that for sure. If Thiaw was scoring that goal, San Siro was, you have to build a new stadium. Boom. Look at that, against Kane, which is Kane. You know, if you're a Tottenham fan, you're gonna tell me, no, maybe he's not in the best form. Okay, but this is the first time that he's playing in Champions League, this kid. Come on, look what he's doing. Super excited to see him together with Kalulu and together with Fikayo tomorrow. I think the Milan, and especially Paolo Maldini, Paolo Maldini really used his skills. And imagine you are a defender from Schalke 04 in Germany and you receive a call from Paolo Maldini that tells you, look, do you want to come to train for AC Milan? What are you gonna say, man? The best defender in history, he calls you up, you have to go. So I think there is a very high standard of selection right there for defenders. So far our defenders have been incredibly good. Fikayo Tomori, Pierre Kalulu, Malik Thiaw, Theo Hernandez, really good. So hopefully guys you did enjoy this video. Put a like if you like it and subscribe to the channel if you like Milan and football stories. Always believe in this young Milan. Ciao.